Hey guys, welcome to the Keto Front Porch. My name is Jay. We are coming to you live from Moncks Corner, South Carolina. Tonight we are doing stuffed peppers with some dirty cauliflower rice and chicken thighs. So it's real quick, real easy. A lot of people don't like cauliflower rice. If you're coming in live, let's go ahead and do the drill real quick. If you're coming in live, drop a 1 in the comments. If you're coming in on replay, drop a 2. If you're a BSer and you're keto, drop down I'm a keto BSer, or I love BSing. So we BS on the front porch all the time. This is what we enjoy doing. We have our Blackstone heated up right now. We are on low on all the burners because it was taking a few minutes to get rolling. So how we're going to do this is we are going to do cauliflower rice. A lot of people do not like the taste of cauliflower rice. I am one of those people. Hey Steve, how's it going, buddy? So if you guys will excuse me just a little bit, we haven't been on in like a week or so. Tiffany's been coming on too. I had an accident at work last week. I kind of inhaled some stuff that I wasn't supposed to inhale. So if you'll excuse my throat, my breathing a little bit, I'm still going through some treatments, and apparently the heat and gas off the grill is not helping at all. So I was doing better until I got this thing fired up, and now it's starting to get to me. So if you guys will bear with me tonight, I'd appreciate it. All right, so a lot of people do not like the taste of cauliflower rice. Typically it's because they take it straight out of the bag frozen like this and try to eat it or heat it up and eat it. The key to the cauliflower rice is to evaporate all the moisture that's in the frozen rice. So what you want to do is either put it in the microwave on defrost for a little while, or if you're on the Blackstone, throw it on your Blackstone and just let all that water start to evaporate out of it. All that funky flavor you get in cauliflower rice is in that water that stays in there. So we're using Bird's Eye cauliflower rice, just straight out of the frozen food section. And once you cook all that water out, all that moisture out, then your cauliflower rice can really start taking absorbing the flavors that you're adding to it. So we're going to take this and kind of spread it out just a little bit so it can start getting all that moisture out of there. So you want to dry it out really good. And it won't take long on here. So like I said, we are from Moncks Corner, South Carolina. Let us know where you're coming from. Let us know if you're coming in live. Drop a 1 in the comments. That means you see this little live button in the top left corner. If you're coming in on replay, drop a 2. We'd like to watch or see who all drops in. Don't forget to share us out to your keto groups or your Blackstone groups. We greatly appreciate that stuff. So we're going to add this in just a few minutes. I'm going to go ahead and get the chicken thighs on. And these are just basic chicken thighs. They were 99 cents a pound at the store. So I got, I don't know, 8 of them, 9 of them for like $6. So it's not much at all. We'll get these things open up. So I don't know about you guys, but I need to get back on track with my eating this week. This accident at work has got me, the ER doctor, whatever, put me on prednisone steroids. And the prednisone steroids, I don't know if you guys have ever experienced prednisone, but the side effects make me eat everything. I am constantly hungry, constantly eating everything in the house. So I really need to get back on track this week. Hopefully I'll be done next couple days with that. This is just pink Himalayan salt and black pepper is all I'm putting on the thighs. Put just a little bit of oil down. If you guys haven't got one of these Blackstone squeeze tubes, you need to get one. They're great for leaking. They don't leak at all. They hold the oil pretty well and fresh. So we're going to put just a little bit of avocado oil is what we used for keto. We'll put that down. If you ain't got a trash can near you, you need to get one. That was one of my best investments, is getting a trash can out here on the front porch. Hey Lori, how are you guys? Good to see you. Again, let us know where you're coming from in the comments. Let me know if you've ever done cauliflower rice. This is a great way to do it, I'm telling you. We do our hibachi night the same way. And you'll see the rice start to get a little bit brown, a little bit yellow. And I'm gonna make it like a dirty rice, and then we're gonna mix it up some and stuff it in with these peppers right here. So that's drying out really good. I don't know if you guys can see that really well on there or not, but so it's all right. So nobody's out here watching. Nobody saw that, right? Good. Take the chicken thighs and kind of get them spread out over here. So chicken thighs, when you're doing meat, anytime you're doing meat on the grill, you want to let them sit out for about 15 or 20 minutes before you put them on the grill, especially if they have the bone in them, because it takes a little bit longer to cook those. So if you get them, let the chicken and stuff get to room temperature, it tends to cook a little more thoroughly, easily. That thing is nice. Okay. All right, so this is just regular hamburger meat we're going to put up here with the rice. I'm not going to use all of this. I'm just going to use some of it. Just kind of measure it out about a 50-50 rice and hamburger. Is all I'm going to do. Somewhere around in there. That looks good. If you guys watch us and follow us, you know we don't do a lot of measuring. Just kind of, we go by taste, look, smell, all that good stuff. This is just something we kind of threw together tonight. So we have recovery meetings on Monday night, so I was trying to find something kind of quick and easy, and this is kind of what we came up with. So hope you guys like it. I love this kind of stuff. So we're going to be using some mushrooms in some of them. As you guys know, Stacy's not a big mushroom person. She should be coming in from work anytime if you guys are wondering where Campbell's is. And then we'll put a little bit of garlic on here. Just a little bit. So it's kind of weird tonight because I don't have my sidekicks. Ain't nobody out here helping me. So I'm kind of on my own, but I think I can handle it. The girl's been taking over the grill for so long, I don't know if it's like riding a bike, I guess. You just get back on there and figure it out, huh? But they've been taking over for so long. It'll take me a second to get back in the swing of things. But I'm really glad they took over. So even though I've been out this week, I promise you it's not Corona. So I work with some dangerous chemicals at work, and I made a boo-boo. It was completely my fault. Nobody else's fault but my own, trying to work too fast. And, you know, I got some inhalation there. So it's not coronavirus, I promise. We're all safe in this house. We're all good. So the hamburger meat stuff cooking. I'm going to mix up while it's cooking. I'm going to go ahead and pull this rice into it. That cauliflower rice. So now that cauliflower rice is nice and dried out. Mixing it in with this hamburger meat. It's going to start soaking up that grease and the garlic and stuff from the hamburger meat. So that's what we want to do. So now the cauliflower rice won't have that funky pungent taste that most people don't like about cauliflower rice. You just got to dry it out first. If you do it in the microwave, you can do it that way. Just put it on defrost for 15 or 20 minutes, kind of stir it around, and let it get nice and defrosted. Alright. Get some oil on my mushrooms up here. I'm the only one in this house besides JJ sometimes likes mushrooms. I think he's got to be in the mood for it. So we're going to cook just a few of those. So once the thighs start getting cooked on one side, I'm going to flip them. Get them nice and seared on both sides. These are currently on low. I'm going to turn them up just a little bit, like a low medium, because I'm about to put some water on there, which is also going to cool the grill off. So once you hit that metal with the water, it cools it down pretty good. So I'm going to turn it up to about a medium heat. That way it gets a little bit hotter, so when I hit it with that water, it won't lose too much heat. So, and like I said, pink Himalayan salt and black pepper is what we use in our shaker. I'm going to go ahead and stick some of these peppers on. We're using yellow peppers. You can use whatever color you want. Orange and yellow and red have a little bit more carbs than the green peppers. But, you know, we're dirty, lazy keto in this house. We are extremely lazy keto in this house. So we don't really count a lot of calories or macros or any of that stuff. We try to stay under 20 or 30 carbs a day. And with one pepper, with the rice and the chicken tonight, it's probably going to be about 4 grams of carbs. So it's really not a lot. So it doesn't matter which kind you use. If you're lazy keto, if you are strict keto, you definitely want to go with like a green pepper because it's got less carbs in it. So we're just going to put these on and let them start heating up a little bit. You don't have to cook those as fast. So I like my peppers a little softer. What do you guys like in your stuffed peppers? Drop down in the comments below how you guys like your stuffed peppers. I've seen them all different kinds of ways. We're going to do a buffalo chicken stuffed pepper soon. See how that goes. You can do amazing things. You just use them as a bowl. You know what I mean? So I did want to put some onion in this, but I thought I had some onion until I got home and found out we had already cooked the onion, so I don't have any more onion to put in here. But I was going to add some onion to it. Onion would be great in here. So hamburger and the rice are cooking up. Nice. Beautiful. I kind of like this being out here by myself. I can't lie. Don't tell those guys. But it's kind of nice and peaceful. I enjoy this. I think this is why men like cooking on the grill so much. Y'all tell me if I'm right or wrong. Alright. So these chicken thighs, I'm just going to put a little bit of water and kind of steam them some. Just to make sure we get down on the inside all the way through. So chicken on the bone is definitely tricky. So you want to make sure you get all the way through the bone. You want to make sure there's no red, especially chicken and stuff, because it can be. I'm going to move these over just a little bit so they don't touch, just to be on the safe side. So a little bit about us. If you haven't followed us before or you're new to our group, how about drop down new? This is your first time watching. Or if you're a consistent follower and believer of keto on the Blackstone, drop down. We are followers. So what we do is keto on the Blackstone. So what we try to do is show everyone. We started this thing about 1.5 years ago, year and some change, maybe 3 months, something like that. I was almost 400 pounds. I'm down almost 100 pounds now. We did a lot of bacon, egg, and cheese. Almost every day I felt like we were eating eggs and cheese and bacon doing keto, but it worked. So I wanted to keep doing the keto, and Stacy lost close to 52 pounds now. And my daughter is down 40. How many are you down? 45? She's in there somewhere. She's down like 40-something pounds. You guys have seen Tiffany on too. So we wanted to keep doing it because it was a lifestyle we could live with and we were okay with. I used to be a really big meat and potatoes kind of guy, but you know, we've learned to substitute those potatoes with stuff, and we still eat potatoes periodically, but this is a lifestyle that we can do. So we really just wanted to try to start infusing different foods and stuff and change it up some, so we weren't getting tired of just chicken, bacon, and eggs all the time. So now we started showing these little videos, and people started liking them and experiencing some of the same things, like they don't know exactly what we can eat or what we can't eat, or how we can infuse that with the Blackstone. The Blackstone has been a huge help in our journey. We got this thing for Christmas. It's 36 inches. Stacy bought it for me for Christmas. It was the only thing I've asked for Christmas. I didn't even ask for it, really. They just surprised me with it. And I think I'd seen a guy on TikTok or something cooking on it, and was like, man, that'd be amazing to be able to cook some bacon and eggs on the front porch. And now it's just turned into this stuff. And it's really easy, you know, and you can look like a master chef cooking on this thing because you can cook so much at one time. We've actually saved about $100 a month on our power bill. And you can cook multiple things at one time. So, you know, Stacy loves it because the kitchen stays clean. But, you know, the other thing about it is we live in a mobile home. So when we heat up the stove in the afternoons, if it's 100 degrees outside during the summer and we heat that stove up in there, the internal temperature of the house goes up about 10 degrees, and it takes forever to get it to come down. So using the Blackstone outside and not having to use the stove and stuff inside has saved us a ton of money on power bills and stuff. So those are starting to get a little brown, so I'm going to turn those over. And you don't really want to cook them all the way through. Look at that. That roasted. See that color? Woo, love it. So we don't want them like soft and soggy, but we definitely like them done. You know what I mean? So So check on these chicken thighs real quick. They're looking pretty good. Yep. We're gonna let those cook a little bit longer on that side so they get crispier with that skin. I like a crispy skin. Move it up here some. And you see some of this water off the back there. There we go. Look at that. That's the other reason I love it. You can maneuver all this stuff around and do as much as you want on a Blackstone. This is a 36-inch Blackstone. They have different sizes for everyone. Everything you might need. They have a 17-inch griddle camping top that they use mainly for camping and stuff. They've got a 17-inch electric top now that you can use inside for your countertops and stuff. 22 inches, I think, 26 inches. And there's ones with air fryers and stuff. We don't do a lot of air frying, so we opted out of the air fryer one. But if you're an air fryer person, you can use those. It's got an air fryer shelf down in the bottom of it. It's amazing. So we love this Blackstone. We just got these new spatulas at a Blackstone as well. So you don't think there's much of a difference when it comes to spatulas and stuff, but the weight of this thing and the edges are sharp. It's amazing the difference in working with your food and stuff. So I don't work for Blackstone, but I can tell you now, if they want to send me some money, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. We just love Blackstone. That's it. So we promote the Blackstone products because we love it. We love cooking on this stuff, and we love trying to help other people see that you can live a healthier lifestyle and not be boring, mundane foods and stuff. Yay! Campbell's is here. So my baby just pulled up. She's gonna be excited that we have supper going. She just got in from work. Everybody drop down "Hey Campbell's" for us in the comments. Again, if you're coming in live, press a 1 in the comments. If you're coming in on replay, press 2 in the comments. Let us know where you're coming from. Let us know if you're a Blackstoner. Drop down "I'm a BSer" or "I love front porch BSing," whichever you want to call it. So this is how we do things down here in the South, is we are barefoot on the front porch, just BSing around and doing some cooking. And I enjoy this stuff. So some of these chicken thighs, we are going, if you're just jumping on, we're doing chicken thighs and stuffed peppers. We're going to put some of this G. Hughes orange ginger on some of these chicken thighs when they're done, just kind of a glaze. But for the peppers, we're using cauliflower rice. And how you do cauliflower rice is you dry it out on the grill first, let all that moisture get out of it, that frozen moisture out. And then you want to put your hamburger meat and stuff in there, some garlic, maybe some onion, whatever you like. I've got some mushrooms sitting off to the side up here because Stacy doesn't do mushrooms. So that's what I'm going to stuff some of them with. And now I'm going to throw in a little bit of butter in there. This is just Land O'Lakes unsalted butter. If you're keto, you know about that. Let's see who all we got on. Paul, how's it going, buddy? Hey, Josh. How's it going, Suge? I hope you're doing all right, man. I haven't talked to you in a while. Haven't heard from you. Shoot me a message. Let's talk. So Josh is one of my good friends from rehab, actually. When I went into rehab 4 years ago, a little over 4 years ago, I was trying to find something to do to stay busy, to keep my mind off of things. Josh was one of my men up there, and he hooked me up with a job with the maintenance department and got me tied in and networked in and really was the start of saving my life. And Sugar, I love you, and I appreciate you, brother, and I'll never forget you, I promise. So Campbell's is here. So we're gonna mix in this butter just a little bit. Hey, babies.
It smells delicious.
It what?
It smells delicious.
It what?
It
what?
cooking?
We're doing some stuffed peppers.
Yes.
And some chicken thighs.
Okay.
Sound good?
Sounds amazing. I'm starving.
Say hey to everybody.
Hi, guys. I didn't eat lunch or breakfast today.
No breakfast or lunch.
Fasted it.
All right.
So.
Yeah, I need to. That's what I was just telling them.
Yeah.
So I'm on that prednisone stuff, and it's been making me eat everything in the house. So we're gonna pop these peppers off real quick. Ooh-wee. Look at that. I can't even get that thing. I used to be able to do this thing with my fingertips, but I think I'm getting soft in my old age. So we're going to take those off and let them cool just a tad so we can work with them a little easier. This stuffed hamburger cauliflower rice is looking absolutely amazing, and it smells even better. So like I said, with that cauliflower rice, we do the same thing with hibachi. We take the cauliflower rice. If you don't want to use the frozen one, you can use the florets and just chop them up really, really small, and it dries them out. Hey! So the grandbaby's out. Say hey, everybody.
You say hi?
You say hey?
No.
Everybody, this is Bristol. This is the keto grandbaby. Say hey. Tell them hey. All right. Watch yourself. I don't want to bring it. All right. Let's see how these chicken thighs are going. Are you ready to eat, Bristol?
Say num num.
You ready to go num num num?
Num num. Come bring it on.
Oh yeah. Chicken thighs are starting to get just a little
I
brown on
don't
them.
think Jay needs eggs.
What?
I don't think Jay needs your eggs.
No, she had all them Easter eggs out earlier.
Lord.
She tore the whole cabinet out when I came in. That was pretty
Yeah.
funny. Say, yeah, I was playing Easter Bunny. Huh? Huh? I was playing the Easter Bunny, huh? All right. Oh, Lord, we about to have a front
Oh,
porch
Lord,
pool.
there goes the dog.
Here comes the dogs.
Don't they?
Hey guys!
Yeah. Well, so much for that quiet afternoon I was telling you guys about. So that's Tiffany. If you guys don't know, say hey to Tiffany, hey to Bristol. This is our 1-year-old grandbaby, a little over a year old now. Tiffany is our, I don't know,
21-year-old daughter.
21-year-old hellion.
Inside, baby.
So
Hey.
we love her to death.
Come on, inside.
You need some more seasoning.
And what, here?
Yeah.
Did you taste it? With what?
What do you mean with what?
What'd you use?
Pork?
Huh?
You need some salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper?
Yeah.
Okay. That's why we taste it.
I know.
But it's good.
Need some salt and pepper. You want to eat?
I'll agree.
Hold on.
I will concur.
Before you do that, let me get.
That's hot, huh?
I know.
That's hot.
Oh.
Tell Momo that's hot. All that's cooking nice. I'll put this in here so it's out of your way. All right. So now the peppers have cooled down just a little bit. We start stuffing them some. I'm just going to put this stuffing right inside.
Hot, hot. Hot, hot. Hot, hot. Hot, hot.
What are you laughing at, girl?
Hot.
Huh? What are you laughing at, girl?
All right. Ready?
All right.
Open.
I'm going to do a couple, like I said, with the mushrooms in the bottom.
Whistle.
Just like that there.
Here you go. Don't get mine confused.
I know, I'm moving them up. I got you, girl.
Girl.
We got it. And you might have some stuffing left over. It's okay.
Num, num,
You
num.
just add that to the top. Put a couple more mushrooms on top so I don't forget which ones are which.
All right, baby, I've got to go get her off my hip.
That's fine. All right.
She's a little heavy.
I know. I've been carrying around all afternoon.
Oh.
All right. Let's do 2 of them with mushrooms. I don't know what that noise is, but it didn't sound too good. We're going to do 2 with mushrooms and 2 without. So she can take 1 for work tomorrow. So best meal prep for keto is leftovers, guys. Carbs already counted out. You know it already tastes good. So I try to cook a little bit extra. If there's some left over, I take it for work the next day. Or Stacy does. Both. Save you $10 at the fast food place. All right. I'm gonna let this uncover. Get to cooking some more over here. While these cook. That one's kind of sideways, so I don't know how well it's gonna hold. There we go. Just gotta press it down in there a little harder. So if you guys are keto and you want more information on how we've lost about 200 pounds as a family, a little over 200 pounds as a family now, where we get all our recipes and stuff from, we have a huge network. It's over 500,000 people in our network. And we share do's and don'ts, recipes, tips and tricks of keto. Everything you need to know about keto is in this group. So if you want in on that group, drop the word secret down below. Shoot me a friend's request. We'll get you added in there. The friends request list is getting pretty tight. We did clean up a lot of it. So I am getting back to some people that I haven't been able to get back to in a while. I'm just going to put a slice of provolone over these. Just because we can. Because provolone's good. So if you want in on that group, on the recipe group, drop the word secret down below. We'll get you added into the secret group. And like I said, over 500,000 people. Tips and tricks, do's and don'ts. Some of the top keto coaches in the country are in that group. We live right next door, well, in the same town as about 7 of the top 25 coaches. So we have a very good network of keto and what we do here and how we do it. So I'm gonna move this stuff off to the side. I think we ran out of gas. Taylor! But luckily, we are done. Let me see. Oh, we're still cooking with Crisco. All right. We got those on low. So. Thought we ran out of gas again. I think we are running out though. All right, we're gonna put some that G. Hughes orange ginger marinade on a couple of these. Not all of them, just a couple. Just let it coat over. We use G. Hughes for a lot of our sauces. It's all of his stuff is sugar-free. It is made with sucrose, so if you're a strict keto, you want to be careful how much you use. But it's literally 1 or 2 carbs per serving on that stuff. And most of his barbecue sauces and stuff taste better than actual barbecue sauces. So, let's see if we can't get these covered up and melted down some. And let's get some meat over here. Yeah, I think we definitely ran out of gas. Ain't nothing crisping up no more. That's gonna make me mad. All right, but it's okay because we got another tank somewhere. Every time the women, and I ain't trying to be sexist, but every time the women touch the grill, we run out of gas. I don't know what that's about, but that's just the way it goes. So I've learned to have a spare tank on hand with these ladies. So we're just gonna switch it out real quick and fire her back up. That's a good thing about Blackstone, or a gas grill anyway. There she blows. So we learned our lesson from the first time, running out of gas on a live. There we go. All right, so that's heating up again. We're good to go. I knew that thing was losing some heat. Those look really good. I'm gonna let those chicken thighs up here cook a little bit longer. But these down here, I believe, are done. Put a little more glaze on there so you guys can see. I'm gonna plate it up for you. Let's see how we do it. Get that chicken thigh right there. Get it all in that orange ginger glaze. Mm-hmm. We're going to take one of these peppers. I'll take mine so I don't confuse it with hers. Look at this thing here. Let's see if I can get up on that camera. So we got the Cheese on top. Oh yeah. Just want to cut it open so you guys can see a little bit of it on the inside. There we go. See if you can see that. Let's see, orange ginger chicken with some peppers, stuffed peppers right there. Look at that. Absolutely delicious. That was my mother-in-law walking by. I was trying to figure out what it was. All right, let's taste this thing. It's probably hot. Look at that. So you get a little bit of the rice, meat, mushrooms, peppers in there. A1 good. I'm gonna let the peppers cook a little bit more too, because I like them a little softer than that, but that is delicious. Let's see how this chicken turned out. So we got all that glaze on there. I don't know if you guys can see that orange ginger glaze. That orange ginger would be good on that pepper too. Can't beat it, guys. That's it right there. Again, if you want in on that secret keto recipe group, drop the word secret down below. Shoot me a friend's request. We'll get you added in there. And thank you guys for watching. We appreciate it. Y'all have a good night.